Hi everyone, I haven't made a video in a while. My name is Gary, and this is episode 52 of my Alvin and the Bradys series. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the whole week of new episodes of Alvin and the Chipmunks on Nickelodeon, because, I have. I really have, Especially, the episode where, I saw an episode where they tried to do 1,000 braids in Eleanor's hair, and they also made like a mold and a likeness of the Chipettes, so anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, new episodes of Alvin and the Chipmunks, last episode we were talking about, the crossover series here, featuring all 6 of the Brady kids and all 6 of the Chipmunks. And, I want to mention a few things here. In the special titled Rockin' Through the Decades with Alvin and the Chipmunks, I noticed that Alvin had a slightly different hairstyle. He had a hairstyle similar to had a slightly different hairstyle than his usual hairstyles. He had darker hair and an afro. It looked similar to, Greg Brady's hair. So, anyway, back to, this crossover series that, I'm trying to promote here. And what was other ideas, for, we could even have each of the Brady kids, Christopher Knight, Barry Williams, Mike Lookingland, Maureen McCormick, Eve Plum, or Debbie Storm, and, Susan Olsen, they could all voice, the Chipmunks and Chipettes. They could start doing that as well. They could start, voicing each of the Chipmunks and the Chipettes respectively. Barry Williams could voice Alvin. Christopher Knight could voice Simon. Mike Lookingland could voice Theodore, but maybe we'd have to have but he'd probably have to do it kind of high pitched, because, a woman voiced him. We could have Maureen McCormick voice Brittany, of course. Eve Plum or Debbie Storm voice Jeanette, and we could have Susan Olsen voice Eleanor. Just like I've said, and this could be, a lot of fun to put together. And I also hear, there's going to be a holiday themed special of a Very Brady renovation, for the Christmas season, and, and I just, I hope, some of my videos that I'm doing for you guys or get featured, on TV sometime soon. And, yeah, I think this would be, a lot of fun to see, all 6 of the Brady kids and all 6 of the Chipmunks all in one, TV special. But, I'm gonna, again, I'm gonna have to, because, Janice Carmen and Ross Bagdasarian Jr. is gonna have to, talk to who's ever in charge of, whoever holds the rights to the Brady Bunch to, make the crossover special possible. And, I want to be a part of that too, and, because, I already got some, autographs. Both fans, I'm, fans of both these franchises, and, we could even reference, I want, the Brady Bunch to be, referenced more and more, and, in, both franchises. Because, I really strongly think, and of course, I did see some of the new episodes, still only featured Alvin, Simon, and Theodore with no trace of the girls. And of course, because, the Brady girls probably played a big part in adding the Chipettes to the series. I mean, that kind of considers those episodes. It just shows you that, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore just go trooping off without the other half of the Chipmunks. Like I've said before. But, that's what's been happening in these episodes. And I'd like to see, all 6 Chipmunks in episodes. And, we could reveal the new name, referencing, that's why I wanted to change the name of the Alvin and the Chipmunks to, the Seville Chipmunks Bunch, to, refer to all 6 of the characters, and, they should be Alvin, Simon, and Theodore should be in relation to Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor should be their adoptive sisters rather than, their classmates or friends or on and off relationships. They should be, their adoptive sisters, rather. And that's another thing we could talk about in this new crossover special, and that's another thing I want to see happen for, both franchises in honor of their 50th anniversary too, and just to show that, Alvin and the Chipmunks is, another example of the Brady Bunch in some way. If it was true that the Chipettes and if it was true that Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor, and Alvin, Simon, and Theodore were all one family, of course. I hope that, holds true someday, but, you know what I'm saying here, but, anyway, one last thing to add here, I have a compliment about Maureen McCormick. On the HGTV episodes, she looked, she looked amazing. She really did look like a princess. When I saw her on TV, on one of the HGTV episodes, she looked amazing. She looks better than my mother, I have to say. And of course, I still want to meet her and get her autograph, but and I can't wait for the Christmas episode to premiere. The Christmas episode is the renovations. So anyway, that's about it for this episode. I hope I've gone into detail. I talked about, how we... Oh, and one more thing I should add. I haven't talked about Alice much, but I was wondering who we could, use for Alice. Maybe in the crossover for, future, maybe we could use Miss Smith, Alvin's teacher, but she's a little mean. We could use Miss Croner. She kind of reminds me of Alice, but, she's still not as nice as Alice, but, I don't know, maybe we could use, I don't know who we'd be. But I told you, before we could have Janice Carmen and Ross Bagdasarian Jr. Pose as Mike and Carol Brady for the crossover special, and I told you, we could have all 6 of the Brady kids, do a little the girls of rock and roll, the boys of rock and roll reenactment scene too. That would be nice too. So anyway, that's about it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks everyone. Bye.